Oh, passion fruit. Very interesting.
Clean it really well, thin slide it. Next step will be to those greenhouse. You can see those white color. Those are the dryer that we will dry all the wood product, the paprika, the chili, and much more product. Because over here we have two ways. So some product is going to dry under the sun directly, but some product that like sensitive or change color, so we dry them in the dehydrated good result and the faster way. And for the pepper, there is two way of drying as well. So for the green color, it is drying in the machine, but black, red, and white color, it can be done both when sun dry, even machine dry. Because green pepper, if you take it to dry by the sun, it changes black. That's why we cannot dry the green in the sun. Okay, this is now teacher.
So these are the drying machines over here that they dry all the pepper and the stuff in these big stainless. These guys here, I guess, are the drying machines for the galangal, the ginger, and the different root vegetables that that he was talking about. And they're drying all the pepper and doing wow, look at this. Wow. So many peppers and ginger. Wow. They're cleaning. Look at this. Cleaning and they're grating the pepper and grating all the ginger. Wow.
Oh, okay. So pet ready.
Now we're just going to touch the pepper.
And these are the pepper.
Okay, sorry, this way please. I think this way is have a better fruit to show.
These are the pepper, how peppers grow.
So you keep lying to me.
Scoot a bit.
Interesting.
What are we looking at?
Pepper.
Pepper.
Yeah,
Which
do
variety?
they all start green or is it just the green kind?
It will be turned red later.
It become red later.
Alright, everyone, so please come a bit closer. I will be in the middle, and I would like to show you from some of the tree. Okay, at the moment we do not have many red, but of course you will find a few over there on the tree. A little bit more because it's too small inside, so I will show you from outside, and then you can walk inside to take picture later. So this is our Kampot pepper, and as you might know that we have so many products and all processed from one plant. We can say like just different stage of harvest and the way of drying. So about the plant of this one, so it is the pepper. The Latin name is Pepper nigrum, originally from India, from Kerala region. It already brought to growing in Cambodia here since 13th century, really long time ago. Which means that pepper growing traditionally here in Cambodia. There are so many provinces also growing pepper. The main area of growing pepper in Cambodia, so there are Kampot Cambodia, Pong Khmum, Originated, Cambodian, Kampot and Camp. If we talk about the year of 2008, we have started Kampot Pepper Promotion Association, which is also to build many farms or we can say to create a market for the people that growing pepper in this region. And then by the year of 2010, the pepper that growing here already has a label with the PGI product, like protected geographical indication. This is from Cambodia, which is the local certification. Until 2016, we have received the PGI label from Europe, from European Union, so from EU. In that time, it has become more international. So do you know what the PGI work? About this one? Yeah. So basically, for example, the champagne production, So it have to make from the Champagne area in France.
Ah,
So that Kampot pepper, it have the same
Like
label. It have
Yeah,
to make
okay.
from Kampot, the province of
Standard.
Kampot, from Kampot Cambodia. Which means that if they grow it outside and they use this name, it's considered a fake product.
Aha.
So it's a guarantee. It's the label is guarantee about our original product from here. But
Yeah.
also we have some rule to respect about the we can say the standard of good we require. Okay, so this is just to let you know which year that we've been calling it Kampot pepper before it just called random black pepper, red pepper, white pepper. If we talk about the way of planting, so we start by preparing very well of the ground and then we install the pole. This pole that we use, they are 4 meter height. Between one pole we use 2 meters. To grow this plant, we do cutting. We never grow from seed because it takes quite long or hard to grow. So we always cutting into half meter, plant it in a bag of compost for 2 to 3 months. Along one wooden pole, we grow 3 plants. And then it can be spent between 1 year to 1 year and a half. So most of them will have 4 meter like the pole. Even though they have 4 meter, the plant is really small, really thin. So all the Kampot pepper member, they have to wait 3 years for the very first harvesting. And then they can last around 20 years. These are 12 years old.
This is 12 years old.
12 years
Okay,
old.
okay.
It's been here since the beginning of this plantation.
Yeah, yeah. So it takes a long time.
Yeah. You can say after 1 year we can collect them for many years. Of course, it
Yeah,
needs some
yeah.
good take care as well.
Okay.
Yeah, fertilizer, watering enough. Okay, let's talk about the season. So normally, unlike other fruit, this pepper it's not growing all at the same time. So harvest of this pepper will be done many times a year. So normally by June and July, when Cambodia begin the rainy time, the flower will be start to have the most. So June and July flowering.
So
3
that's
months
the
later
pepper there.
or 4 months, pepper will look like this. Still small and light green. It tells that it is still the first one we call it green dehydrated. So it means that we need to dry them in the dehydrator to preserve the color. Otherwise, if we take it to dry by the sun, it turns black color. Okay. The second one we call it salted pepper. Salted pepper it is also from the early stage, and then we take it to soak in hot water to clean very well. When peppercorns still warm or hot, so we make them with flour of salt and leave it for the fermentation in a container for about 3 weeks. This is two products that still eatable the whole peppercorn. And of course, if you go to the local restaurant, you can find they selling fresh stem. Serve the fresh peppercorn on the dish and still whole corn. And you still can eat it whole because it is harvested early. So look like this, not this, because this one is already become hard and more spicier. So this is the earliest of harvesting. And then February or March, we would harvest more of dark green, which is look like this. And it's a lot bigger than this one now, for example. So the one that dark green, so when we take it to boil in hot water and leave it dry outside with the sun, it turns to be black color. So it means that it also green, but later of harvesting at the medium stage between young peppercorn to the red. And at the end of the season can be by April, May, and June. In that time, we have also red color. Red color have to be hand separating from the green because, for example, from one stem like this, you can find that some are green, some are flower, which means that when it's becoming red, they are not turned red all at the same time. So for the harvesting, we'll be still doing the whole stem and separate them at the table. That's why the red and white doesn't have so many production at the market. Okay. Just 1 minute, and I will take one red one. Just want to show you from outside here. So normally when we take the red to process the same way, to boil in hot water and then dry it outside with the sun, but they do not change black completely. It's just a natural color that they don't really change black completely. It's similar to rice, because rice, after harvesting, we just dry it outside, but the rice not changing black. So it's just similar reason to the ripe peppercorn. What about the inside? So normally, we also make other color called white pepper by take the skin off. So we normally take the red to put in hot boiling water for about 10 minutes and leave it in the cold water for 1 night, and we remove the skin and keep the seed and then take it to dry.
And this is white.
That's white pepper. So white pepper is just the seed from the red. That's how we can get like 5 black pepper. It seems to be a lot, but require different process.
Okay.
And here's an example of all the pepper colors: red, green, black, all on one stem on the pepper bush. Very interesting. It's really quite interesting stuff. I didn't realize they were grown this way, guys. We don't usually do these, you know, Kim and I don't usually do these tours. This is the first one we've ever done, so we're killing all the birds with one stone, so to speak, in a way. So we're gonna do Kep, the fish market, the caves, the waterfalls, be a real tourist. Okay. So now at the lemongrass spot here, the pepper farm. So here's the lemongrass field or plants. I guess it's sort of touristy, but if you check it out, yeah. So that's your lemongrass. These type of peppers here. Oh, I better hurry up and keep up with the tour group. Haha. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, here's some new ones that are just planted over here, obviously. So these are just starting. They take like 13 years to grow. So quite a long time. And of course, it's a little touristy around here for sure, but at least we got some information. The holiday playing. More lemongrass. Huh. I think they use turmeric too. Okay, back to the tourist spot. Okay, I'll let you guys go.